Alright. Yeah, gonna try and fit a voltmeter to this. Is that okay? Is that alright with you? Okay. What's that thing about unintended consequences? The indicators on this bike have always been poor.
Yeah, if anything, I am indicating. If anything, I'm
like most 1980s 6-volt systems, totally rubbish.
Out of fear.
And in the modern world, it's dangerous if people can't see which way you're intending to go, especially in a small bike anyway. LED indicators, so much better than the old ones. So I decided to install LED indicators, link above, which work great, but due to the way that MZ doubled up the charging light with the indicator light, it triggers the 6-volt LED blinker unit until the bike starts running. Then the bulb goes out on the bike, which stops taking 6 volts from the indicator unit, and then everything settles down. But it's annoying, so I decided why not fit a voltmeter and do away with the indicator light entirely. You don't need a telltale apparently if you can see your indicators, which I now can because I move them. Now the indicators, I don't need it because you can see them through the lenses, so legally, as long as you can see your indicators, you don't need a telltale. Before anyone asks me for a link, I got it off eBay, and you know what that's like, links come and go, but I'll give you a screenshot of what it looked like when I bought it. It worked great, I have to say. Right, so got this cheap Chinese voltmeter. It says 12 volts, but I've just measured a 6 volt battery. It works okay, so I'm going to try and fix that somewhere on the MZ. It's only temporary, so I'll probably just cable tie it in there for now. Find a point inside the headlight which is active when the ignition's on. And the reason for that is because I've fitted a new voltage regulator to replace the mechanical one, and yes, the light still goes out as it should, and if I disconnect it, the light stays on if it's not charging. So the charge light still works, but I just thought, obviously when this was made, a voltmeter would have been far too expensive, but things move on. This is dirt cheap, so I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try and take this bike out this week for a ride, just for old time's sake. So I'll see if there's a source inside the headlight of a switch voltage supply. Hopefully there's somewhere in there without cutting into the wire. I really don't like hacking into wiring looms. Hopefully one of these here will be positive and I can connect to that. Okay, so that's 6 volt on that line. Let's see what happens when the bike starts. That'll do. That should do quite nicely. Turn it off? No. So, I'm not sure what that is, but I can piggyback off that. Hopefully that's a spare ground there. Okay, well, there appears to be a spare terminal here. It's got nothing on it, so I could use that. And that's not used, so I'll go on that and probably just add another ground wire on there. I'll do sort of the other earths are going. I'm sure one of these is probably maybe not, maybe they're all earth. So I'll go earth there, spare terminal there, feed through the back up to the bars. Simples.
In all conditions, it looks like to fight. When it's raining, you have to swap bikes.
That's not going to fall off, but we'll use that and a sleeve.
On a Friday,
Solder that on.
Everyone's struggling, says no grip. Mark's 1 second faster than everyone.
Solder that on.
He had
Protect
years
it.
on the limitations of your motorcycle. We said how that affects whether it's your Halewoods, your Jeff Dukes, even back.
There's my positive.
And beat Valentino Rossi. It's hard to separate them. If only, oh, what a shame they didn't race against each other. Oh no, they actually did. For 15 the bike wasn't. Do you know what I mean? So
These are supplied, so I may as well use them.
for me, Mark steals it from Valentino.
Plus, minus.
A little bit.
Okay, probably a bit overkill, but I don't know what that positive wire or the positive terminal in the headlight is fused by. If it's the main fuse and the cheap Chinese voltmeter is shorted out, it could stop the bike dead. So I'm going to put a fast blow 400 milliamp fast blow fuse in line, just for safety's sake. I don't want the bike to go dead on me. So that end can go on to the terminal, through the fuse and then to the voltmeter. I've insulated that, but I'm going to just tape over that to stop those insulations moving. Then it's done. Make sure it's clear, no way it can catch anywhere. Clutch cable just goes pipe, but I've protected it with some sheath, so it's okay. And it's well away from this. This cable tied it to the side of the rev counter that held it away.